Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is a good game, and people have been saying like Sparking Zero fell off, or Sparking Zero was a scam, and it really makes no sense, because Sparking Zero, I can tell you reasons why Sparking Zero is a good game. And there's videos out there that say Sparking Zero is a bad game, or it fell off and we got scammed. Just look at this video, for example.
Nigga, we got fucked. Yes, you and me got fucked. Bandai Namco and whoever else developed that game personally bent us over a table and took our fucking bread. We got fucked. 2 DLCs, no new maps. We're in 2025 and the game doesn't have crossplay. The multiplayer, stale and it's complete shit. I'm tired of fighting these same fucking characters. Bro, whatever happened to offline content? Like shit to do outside of playing multiplayer. Didn't even fucking try with the fucking story mode. I played 2 missions from the story. I tried that shit off. It's no point. And what the fuck ever happened to games having intros? Like, they just stopped doing that too, huh? We got fucked. They should have just made a fucking Xenoverse 3. That's all they had to fucking do.
Okay, now I'm just going to debunk everything he said. Now that you watched the video and you're up to par with what I'm talking about, I'm going to do like everything he said, maybe except for the new maps. But when he was talking about no new maps, people in the community was asking for like a new map. People do want a new map in the game. Haven't had a new map since the game came out, so I can agree to that a little bit. But others, the second thing he talks about is that the game is in 2025. There's no crossplay. Honestly, no one gives a damn. No one cared about crossplay in Sparking Zero. No one gives a damn about that. No one cares about crossplay. No one has zero mind to it, zero attention to it. No one wants crossplay but him. So that just completely nullifies what you're going to say about crossplay, because nobody really cares about it. And the third thing he talks about is offline. Or another thing he talks about, that the offline is stale and he keeps running the same characters, which that's part of the huge thing I'm gonna talk about in this video, is that Sparking Zero is its own game. It's not Dragon Ball FighterZ, it's not Xenoverse 2, it's not The Breakers, not Dragon Ball Legends. And he's saying he's tired of finding the same characters, but the game is not competitive. That's the main reason why people didn't stop playing Sparking Zero, because it wasn't a competitive game, which is so goddamn stupid. Because if you want to play a competitive Dragon Ball game, play Dragon Ball FighterZ. If you want to play a Dragon Ball game that has a lot of customization, because people was complaining about customization, even though there's a lot of customization content, or enough in that game. But if you want to play a Dragon Ball game that has a lot of customization, go to Xenoverse 2. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is its own game. It's a game for fun. I'm not saying you can't play the other games for fun, but that's not their, I don't want to say it's not their main role, like Dragon Ball FighterZ. Dragon Ball FighterZ, their main like role or goal for that game was to make it competitive. That was their main goal for Dragon Ball FighterZ, so you'll play that. And for Xenoverse 2, you can make your own custom character. Their main goal with that was to have a lot of customization in the game. That's their main goal. Sparking Zero is just straight fun. So if you play online and you see Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Ultra Instinct Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, Whis, Beerus, most of the time they're just having fun. They're not playing competitive. They're not going to try hard, train with the most skilled character like Krillin, Master Roshi, or Babidi, or try to just use a skilled character. They're not going to do that all the time. They're going to use a character that they like, that is overpowered because it's fun. They having fun. That's the whole point of the game. And the director even confirmed that himself, saying that Sparking Zero was his own game. They wasn't trying to make it like no other game. And I don't know, and another thing he was saying, he was talking about content outside of online multiplayer, which I strongly disagree, because Sparking Zero has a lot of content outside of online. You have training, you have super training, which helps you improve in the game. You have tournament mode, and you have the story mode, and custom battle. You can make your own story You can make your own story, own dialogue, own. It's not really cutscenes, but like it's like a video. You can make all that on your own, so you can make your own what if. That is a good amount of content, and I can kind of agree on the story. What he said about the story. The story, he said that the story was not it wasn't good. I can agree a little bit on that, because the story is not the best, but like if you want to play a Dragon Ball game that can tell the story really good, go play Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Play that. That's why it's there. That's why it's there. And the story is not even that bad. They have their own what ifs. You can experience Goku and everybody else's story in first person. So imagine watching the Tournament of Power, Goku and Frieza vs Jiren in first person. Like, come on, that's really cool. But the story, the way they tell the story, is not the best, because we already have a game for that. Just play Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. That's why it's there. So that's really all. I think that's all that he was talking about. Really, everything he said did not make sense, except for the maps. We're talking about the maps and a little bit of story, but like everything else he said just makes no sense and is completely wrong. So like, I recommend everyone that's thinking about buying the game, I recommend you to buy the game. Even though it's $70, it is a lot, but it's worth what you're paying. You're getting a lot what you're paying. And don't forget, we have 136 characters at base. At base, you don't got no DLC. 136 characters at base. That's a lot of characters. So I think it's 136. I think it's more, but like I lost count because it's so many characters at base too. No DLC required. Yeah, the combat is really good. Nobody's talking about the combat because they got nothing to say about the combat. The combat is really good. It's like one of the best parts of the game. Like beam clashing, you confuse mid-game, mid-match. They got all of that. Transform, and it's power scaling accurate. And yeah, so I do recommend buying this game. Everybody that's saying it's a scam, y'all really just complaining too much. It's Checkers is a good game. Like, it's. And see y'all next time in another video.